say, can I hint to me what was this terrible evil which caused the irregularities so profoundly laminated? Yes, I can do more than hint this evil. What's the greatest which can befall a man?
It was many and many a year ago, in a kingdom by the sea,
that a maiden there lived, whom you may know by the name of Annabel Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. A wife whom I loved as no man ever loved before.
Ever with thee I wish to roam.
I was a child, and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea.
But we loved with a love that was more than a love.
I and my Annabel Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me.
Dearest, my life is thine.
6 years ago, a wife whom I loved as no man ever loved before, ruptured a blood vessel in singing. Her life was despaired of. I took leave of her forever and underwent all the agonies of her death. She recovered partially, and I again hoped. At the end of the year, the vessel broke again. I went through precisely the same scene again, and about a year afterwards, then again, and again, even again. At varied intervals, each time I felt all the agonies of her death, and at each ascension of this disorder I loved her more dearly and clung to her life with more desperation.
Give me a cottage for my home, and a rich old cypress vine, removed from the world with its sin and care and the tattling of many tongues.
And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabel Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her away in her sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. But I am continuously sensitive, nervous in a very unusual degree. I became insane with the long intervals of horrible sanity. During these fit of absolute unconsciousness, I drank. God only knows how often or how much.
The angels not half so happy in heaven when envying with her and me.
Yes! That was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea, the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabel Lee. As a matter of course, my enemies referred the insanity to the drink, rather the drink to the insanity.
Well, love alone shall guide us when we are there. Love shall heal my weakened lungs. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we.
And neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabel Lee. I had indeed nearly abandoned all hope of a permanent cure when I found one.
And oh, the tranquil hours we'll spend.
I found one in the death of my wife. This I can and do endure as become a man. It was the horrible, never-ending oscillation between hope and despair, which I could no longer have endured without the total loss of reason.
Never wishing that others may see, perfect ease we'll enjoy without thinking to lend ourselves to the world in its glee.
For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabel Lee. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre, there by the sea, in her tomb, by the sounding sea. In death of what my life then I received new, but